I made peanut butter cookies but thought I could make them even better. So this is what happened the second time. Look at these. They're even Cookie Monster approved. Yes, you heard it right. We're about to make your sweet tooth and your funny bone very happy. This how-to video is in 3 sections. So what did I do? Look at this. It all starts with a preheated oven set to 177 Celsius or 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Keep this in mind. Before you start, if you're not making a mess like this, you're probably doing it wrong. Now you'll just need a few simple ingredients. Start with 180 milliliters or 3/4 cup of a high-quality creamy peanut butter. I must confess, you can use a nice jar of peanut butter or do this. And no, substituting peanut butter with almond butter won't make your cookies feel any fancier, just confused. Then, this room temperature stick of butter goes into the peanut butter and both get abused together with a large spoon. Adding 99 grams or a half cup of white sugar and 106 grams or a half cup of brown sugar, 1 large egg, and 5 milliliters or a teaspoon of fine vanilla extract. Look, this here is the first hack to level up your peanut butter cookies. The easy, cheap way is to use vanilla extract. There are good extracts and better extracts, or use a vanilla bean. After you use one once, you'll see how easy it is and notice the improved flavor. What's up with a spoon, Devin? Why not a whisk? This is why. Make your life easy and beat it with a spoon like this. No, really. Just like this. Then, in a separate bowl, sift together 180 grams or 1.5 cups all-purpose flour. Here at OG Mojo Kitchen, we love King Arthur flour for all our baking needs because of its high quality. Add to the flour 5 grams or a teaspoon of baking soda and 2.5 grams or a half teaspoon of salt. With your handy spoon, continue mixing the wet sugar mix into the dry flour until it comes together. Here's where you decide on the size of your cookies. Look at this. This recipe will make 24 cookies if they're all 15 milliliters or a tablespoon in size. This happens to be the typical size of peanut butter cookies you'll find at your relative's house. But we're using this number 24 scoop, which happens to equal 30 milliliters or 2 tablespoons. Secret hack number 4. This gives us 12 beautiful sized peanut butter cookies. Lay those cookie balls spread out on a sheet tray, but there's something else you should do to take this cookie to the next level. Refrigerate the dough. Why? Well, we place it in the refrigerator for 30 minutes because our flour contains naturally occurring enzymes that break down as the dough chills. This leads to increased browning. Chilling the dough also helps improve the way the cookie tastes. You'll notice the vanilla has a more in-depth flavor profile, and the sugar will taste even sweeter. So after 30 minutes, we let them rest on the counter for 5 more minutes. Now, I'm going to ask you if you smashed your cookie balls the right way. There's nothing wrong with this, but if you first press gently, it will become slightly more perfect. Then, use a fork to make the cross-hatch pattern peanut butter cookies are known for. This is the way. Slide the fork out gently and then press the other angle until they're about 13 milliliters or a ½ inch thick. Did you see the perfect pattern I got in the thumbnail photo for this video? No, I'm not that great. It just took some extra time on each cookie to make it look that perfect. It's a lot of work though, and yields a pretty cookie. But don't worry about perfecting them since they're not in a beauty pageant. They're going in your belly. With the peanut butter cookies screaming for us to eat one, first we need to bake them. After the cookies are ready, we slide them into the preheated oven for an easy 12 to 16 minutes. This is how they should look when... Wait, here's another upgrade option. Press chocolate chip into your peanut butter cookies for an instant upgrade before cooking them. It's magical. Delicious homemade peanut butter cookies. They might not win any beauty contests, but they'll definitely win over your taste buds. No, I did not forget about my promise in the beginning of this video. Secret hack number 1. This 34 seconds is the peanut butter hack and what the cookies actually started with. But I can't decide which cookie I like better. These peanut butter cookies, the peanut butter chocolate chip cookies, or the other chocolate chip cookies recipe I made in another video. Watch this video over here now and you be the judge.